Yo, how you doing? How's your mama? How's your family? I think after Saturday night, we're going to have a clear #1 contender. And I think we're finally going to have a fight to build towards for Ilia Topuria, that next challenge. And that's Arman Tsarukyan. Yeah, I'm spoiling the pick early. I'm picking Arman Tsarukyan. I think we're going to see a bloodbath on Saturday night. Listen, Dan Hooker. We like Dan Hooker over here. He's in for a good scrap. He's always ready to throw down. He's going to have nice kicks up the middle. He's going to have nice teeps. He's going to stay long, but at the end of the day, when it comes to the hands and the boxing combinations, his arms are extremely long, but he likes to get in close. He likes to get in the pocket. He likes to scrap. He likes to break his opponent. Good luck with that, because Arman Tsarukyan is going to be in on your legs. He has crazy kicks. His boxing is mediocre, just like Dan Hooker's. Arman Tsarukyan has crazy kicks. He's very explosive, and he likes to get in on your legs. Now, Mateusz Gamrot, he can secure takedowns with the best of them, but his control isn't. Arman Tsarukyan has some of the best control in the UFC, and some of the greatest, that's right, I said greatest ground and pound we've ever seen in the UFC. 5 rounds, Arman Tsarukyan is going to be drawing blood. He's going to get on top. He's going to stay heavy. Dan Hooker's not going to be able to get up. He's going to try to use his butterflies. He's going to try to scramble. He's not going to be able to get up. Arman Tsarukyan, when he gets on top of you and then he passes to mount, he's not looking to just secure you, control you, tire you out. Arman Tsarukyan is looking to brutalize and bash you. Charles Oliveira has some of the best ground and pound defense off his back ever. Arman Tsarukyan was landing clean on Charles Oliveira. Arman Tsarukyan is busting Charles Oliveira up. We all obviously seen what he's done to the likes of Joel Alvarez, one of the nastiest fights we've ever seen. And I just don't see how Dan Hooker can win this fight unless he finds some type of kick. Because as far as the hands, Dan Hooker's hands aren't that powerful. He's not that much of a powerful guy. It's not that much powerful in the hands. Arman Tsarukyan might be more powerful. He's not a better boxer, but he's more powerful. What is Dan Hooker going to do with the kicks? Arman Tsarukyan is going to be faster as well, way more explosive. I don't think this fight's going to be I don't think this fight's going to be close. I'm not going to say I see a finish, but I can see a doctor stoppage, step in with a cut. But I think it's going to be a complete domination. Arman Tsarukyan is going to put his feather in the cap. He's going to get on the mic. He's going to call Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria is going to have some business to attend to at 155. And he's not going to be able to go to the White House and face Islam Makhachev. This might be a short video. I'm all over Arman Tsarukyan here. And it's about time you got back in the cage. The fuck are you doing? You going on a world grappling tour. Buddy, get your ass in the octagon. That shit is pissing me off. You turning down fights, this, that, and the third. Talking about you want title shot. Get your ass in the octagon, because it's been damn 2 years since we seen you fight. Come on, man. It get to a point. Islam Makhachev defended his belt and moved up and captured another belt. Meanwhile, you haven't fought since you had to pull out of the fight against Islam Makhachev at 155. Dan Hooker's coming off injuries. Very injury riddled. Not a young man. Arman Tsarukyan is a young man. And I love the aura, but this is probably the worst matchup for Dan Hooker in the lightweight division. Because Dan Hooker's going to get taken down. Dan Hooker has always been a guy, if he gets taken down, he's going to pop right back up to his feet. Arman Tsarukyan is going to take him down. He's going to secure a position. Dan Hooker's not going to be able to move. And Arman Tsarukyan is going to look to batter him. And then we're going to have Arman Tsarukyan versus Ilia Topuria early next year, hopefully the first Paramount card, and that's going to be fucking fireworks. Because Ilia Topuria showed that he can grapple with the best of them, as we saw with Charles Oliveira. He looked a little bit... He didn't look the strongest. Charles Oliveira looked a little stronger than him. Arman Tsarukyan is a strong guy, probably stronger than Charles Oliveira, but Arman Tsarukyan has no boxing. Arman Tsarukyan has powerful hands, great kicks, nasty kicks, beautiful kicks, some great kicks. But his boxing, his hands, his combinations are not that good. He just has power in those hands. Ilia Topuria, as long as his fight's standing, he's going to be able to take his fucking head off. But if Arman starts to create these scrambles, and he gets to out-scrambling Ilia Topuria, because he will out-scramble Ilia Topuria if in these scrambling exchanges. Ilia Topuria, I'm not saying Ilia Topuria is going to get up, get taken back down, get up, get taken back down, but if there is a scramble initiated, Arman Tsarukyan is going to win the fair shake of those. We've seen him in those positions way too many times against the best grapplers in the world. And he starts to build that lactic acid in arms. And he starts to fatigue Ilia Topuria a little bit. And he can make this fight go long. It's very, very interesting. And when you have a guy like Ilia Topuria who can change the fight, not just change the fight, but end the fight in an instant, it's always going to be fireworks. Let's get the lightweight division rolling again. Ilia Topuria, let's stack some names on that resume. Let's get it going. But first, Arman Tsarukyan has to do his job. Because if he doesn't do his job, It's looking like Patty the Baddy's getting a title shot. Like, comment, subscribe, share to somebody I know they enjoy it like you did. You ain't got to go home. You got to get up out of here, man. Yeet. I made a video earlier today. It dropped earlier today about the truth about Ilia Topuria at 170 and the truth about Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. Go check that out. You ain't got to go home. You got to get up out of here, man. Yeet.